all in your PJs for this school year. Y'all made it 2 more days. You got this. You can all do this. So we just wanted to kind of do an end of the year wrap up this evening. We're going to share with you some PL summer opportunities. I know you're all just itching for those. And we're going to share with you how to organize your Google Drive and then also how to share your resources on Schoology. So those are the big 3 topics that we want to talk about tonight. So we'll get started with our PL over the summer. So lots of different opportunities from us as well as from surrounding areas. So the first, and of course the best, being Ignited. So July 17th at Northrop High School, we will have Thomas Murray is our keynote speaker. He is also staying on with us to do some breakout sessions throughout the day as well. So that will be great to have him on board for those opportunities for you to see him. We'll also have some leadership opportunities as well. John Carippo, you know him, you love him, Edu Protocols. He'll be sharing some workshops with you. And then Nadine Gillickson from Franklin Township will also be on site to do some workshops and sessions as well. So we're super excited to have those 3, but we also have some great teacher leaders sharing their knowledge with you, as well as some from outside of the district. So we'll have some of our guests will include Nearpod, Seesaw, Cami, I think will be maybe virtual. So we've got lots of opportunities for that learning to take place from some of our product design development people as well. So next will be some other opportunities if you want to go. I got to go to the next slide, don't I? Yes, I got to work. Quizzes. That was actually, sorry, skip this one because that already took place. We had this out with our BTCs earlier this summer or this spring. Nearpod, they have PD by the pool. So there's lots of different Nearpod opportunities. This is kind of like on your own learning. So be sure to check those out if you want to find out anything else about Nearpod. They also have a Camp Engage at the end of July. So this will be more like choose your sessions kind of thing through Nearpod. So you can sign up for both the PL or PD by the pool and Camp Engage. We'll share the slide deck with you so you can have access to those links as well. Seesaw Connect will be on August 2nd and 3rd. Again, that will be kind of, it's a virtual session, but it will be live, so it won't be asynchronous on your own learning. But they will share some things with you, what's new with Seesaw. We do have East Allen. They have another opportunity for you on July 25th for their I Teach Tech. Similar to Ignited, but Tyler will be there. You saw him last year with us. He will be there with them. You can also register for that. I believe that one is free to attend. So check them out if you can on the 25th. And then the last one, this is coming up here pretty quick, is Canva Create. So you can get registered free online. It's a virtual session. They're doing an in-person as well. That's been sold out, but there is a virtual option. So you can sign up. Just click on the image here and it will take you to the sign up. So some different PL opportunities for you this summer. If you should want to check those out, be sure to sign up for Ignited if you haven't. If you go to fwcs.info/Ignited24, you'll have a place to register. All of the information will be there. So I'm going to hand it off to Sarah to talk about Schoology and how to save those resources that you've been collecting all year.
Okay, so the age-old question at the end of the semester and school year is, how do I save my course so that I can use all the content I've added come next fall? So it is a very simple thing. You will save it to your resources. Your resources is kind of like your big file folder, your big binder that you saved everything in once upon a time before technology. And so it is where you will go. So when you are in your Schoology course, you are just simply going to click Options and Save Course to Resources. This will then bring up, if you have added other folders, You can choose what folder. Typically, I say just go ahead and select that home folder and submit. And if you have a lot of content in your Schoology group, you're going to see this green banner. But you should get a notification through email if you have that set up when it is transferred to your resources. So then come fall, you'll just look up here in your resources and you will see all of your items from your course here in your resources all saved. So there is no worry or fear about where did my content go. So it is here. You can then, we will come August show you how to push it back down to your course and edit or just use it as it is. So once again, really quick, I'll show you one more time. When you're in your courses, you will select options, save course to resources, select your folder and hit submit. And that's it.
Easy peasy, thank you. Okay, I will bring us home here with just in general spring cleanup. So I know that you have your Schoology, but there's also like a ton of different just productivity things you use, whether it's Google Drive, your own Outlook, anything that you have that you're storing files, it can get pretty messy. So I have a compilation slide deck that was shared among several different people in different school districts. And it's just this share out spring cleaning. So you can see on my screen, it just has a ton of things from like, hey, I need to go through and clean up my Google Drive. I've heard of Google Keep, but I haven't ever used it. What is it? So it just gives you kind of you can go through it on your own. I submitted about saving your files and using like the tabbed feature in Google Chrome. So if you haven't used that to group your tabs, you can check that out. But there's just little tips and tricks from tons of different people across the state that give you different ways to maybe improve your productivity with some of those resources that you use all the time. So just take a look through it and see what you can do. Find something that maybe you're like, yes, I do want to clean up my Google Drive. Just find that slide. You don't have to do them all, but just search for the ones that feel like you need in this moment. So, and you don't have to do it right now. It's something you can flip through the summer too. Mm-hmm. I know you're all dying to do more, but
no, they're free.
Yes, in your free time, do that. But it's one of those things that's kind of like a Techma style. You just pick it and do it as you can.
Awesome.
So we just tonight is kind of short and sweet, but we did want to give you just a few different tools or resources that you might have for us. And there's Sarah, nice and large. Just a reminder, like Sarah said, that Ignited is coming. You'll want to get registered before school ends, because if you're not checking your email regularly, this will just make sure that you have your ticket and everything ready to go. Hopefully by the end of the week, we'll be able to announce our big giveaway for it. I don't know when to say it's a giveaway because everybody gets one. The first 500 get it, not just the people who win. So
premium swag.
So if you want to be that upper echelon of attendees, you want to get registered now, because we're more than halfway to that 500 mark. Mm-hmm. We're creeping about halfway capacity. Mm-hmm. So you'll want to be registered now so you get in there. And last year we sold out. So we want to make sure that you get your seat. Because we're talking to you. You're our number one fan, number one customer. Okay. All right. So we will wrap up, and we hope that you have a great last 2 days of school. And we can't wait to see you at different things throughout the summer, and just check in with us whenever you need something. We're happy. We'll be around all summer. So we're happy to connect with you however we can.
Thanks
all right.
You do.
Yeah.